Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the one for you. And guys, the following clips from one of my live streams, and please remember that I go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And we'll get into this clip. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. That is linked in the description. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. I'm offering memberships now, so guys, hit the join button or the link in the description because memberships really help the channel out. And let's get into this. Let's break some news. Here we go. Did you guys see this yet? Guys, Brick Lady got jail time. You see this? You remember the lady who said that fat dude hit her in the face?
Oh, yeah. I do remember this. Yeah.
And she was like, men don't protect, and got all that money for a GoFundMe. Yeah, guys, here we go. We'll actually look at Ruin Leon's video because he has a follow-up on this. We'll look.
With some late breaking news. Fox 26's Sherman DeSell joining us live from the newsroom now with what's going on here. Sherman.
Yeah, so there's a few.
Is he shooting this on his phone? What is going on?
Stories that we're looking at. GoFundMe schemers found guilty tonight. Car crashes into a vet clinic in Montgomery County and fire scorches land in Galveston Island. That's some of the top stories tonight. Let's start with that GoFundMe scheme story. Remember Rhoda Osmond? We talked about her a few times for the last couple of years. In 2023, she was known as the Brick Lady online. She made claims that a man threw a brick at her head outside of a bar in West Houston because she didn't give him her phone number. Well, she went on to collect $42,000 through a GoFundMe campaign she started after that. Well, a Harris County jury found her guilty of theft. She has to spend 90 days in jail, 10 years probation. She has to pay restitution, 10 years.
Now, guys, from the jump, you can tell that a brick didn't do that because she'd have a big gash on her face because bricks are rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I remember it probably would have caught an edge. But guys, who would give this chick money, right?
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you saying, but all I know, you ain't getting a motherfucking dime.
Yeah, I remember there was a couple of videos out of people interviewing like doctors and especially like plastic surgeons, and they were saying that this looks that looked exactly like somebody just had a whole bunch of saline injected into them.
Yeah. Because she was walking around with like a little veil on her face. So I'm assuming she was trying to go to the club, but she probably had like a botched cosmetic procedure, you know? Maybe. And guys, there's all these dunderheads that were showing out for her on the internet she was giving talks and talk about like black women's empowerment and all this foolishness, right? Yeah. And getting paid. I am woman in numbers too big to ignore. Clown world. Guys, always wait to get the facts, man. Never, ever, ever just show up for anyone or anything. How many times have you seen all these fake hate crime hoaxers and fake SA claimers get cooked? Yeah. That's why I don't just believe any group. Hell, I don't just believe my family members. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know, like, guys, you gotta realize, especially if you're going to come out in public support. Because there's this one, a knucklehead who you guys will see. He calls himself like conscious something or other. He's one of those Hotep, we was Kangs, white devils, knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, why you think she lying, bro? Y'all ain't supporting the black woman who's God, bro. Please.
No social media, which is big for her brand.
Yeah, she can't.
So let's go to the second story.
Wow.
County, crazy
okay.
car collector.
Now, guys, let's go to Ruin Leon's video here. And then we have another couple stories.
Just speaking of that, when you see a GoFundMe or most any charity, never almost donate to it. It's mostly like any charity. Sorry to say, it's even if it's not a scam, the money will not be used efficiently.
Yeah,
so you're better off keeping it in your pocket.
It's true. It's true. Look at this, guys.
Dollar blatant hypocrisy. You can use 42 in 2023 after claiming that a man threw a brick at her head when she wouldn't give him her number, then raised more than $42,000 through a GoFundMe page, has been found guilty of theft. Rhoda Osmond, now I could say with confidence, terrible name, 35, had been told to calm down several times after the jury returned the guilty verdict following about 2.5 hours of deliberations. Because you got to remember, this woman was confident that even when she's going to court, she's going to win. She's going to prevail. She's going to shine.
She was making videos on her Patreon and everything saying, see, they ain't going to find me guilty. I'm going to beat the case. Bragging. And then she showed her ass in the courtroom, meaning she acted up when they said guilty.
She's going to have her head held high. She was on Patreon posting how she was going to win. And she was doing all these great little classes and conventions and events about black strength in women and all this good shit.
Look at that.
It turned out nothing but a crock of shit. After the jury convicted
everyone who donated figured out
you've been had.
Yep.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Osmond, Harris County District Court Judge Dan Simmons sentenced her to 10 years of probation. If conditions get violated, Osmond could serve a 10-year prison sentence. As conditions of probation, Osmond will have to serve 90 days in jail and undergo inpatient substance abuse treatment. Osmond will also have to pay full restitution of $42,302. So maybe y'all gonna get y'all money back for just wasting y'all time giving your money to nothing.
Does anybody really think they're gonna get their money back? Please.
Right. Yeah, right.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Yep.
Her not to use social media for the 10-year period. Damn. She was making all that good work. All them seminars on Instagram, all that good talk, probably on TikTok, all them posts on Patreon. Now you can't do it no more. Such a damn shame. Such a shame. That's crazy. That's wonderful. Olin Douglas, the man who was accused of throwing the brick, told KPRC2 on Wednesday evening, usually nothing happens. I'm very much happy. And you know what's crazy? There's another element to this. They pinned it on this dude, and then we come to find out that they knew each other. They had us believing, she had us believing this was a stranger. Oh, I don't know him. I don't have any affiliation with him. I don't know nothing about this man. And it turned out to be a crock of shit, a brick of shit, if you will. Douglas told KPRC News in January of 2024 after Osmond was charged and said that he had received death threats over the made-up brick throwing. I wish that the crowd of people that was with her at the beginning would show themselves now. Where they at? Are they still supporting? Consciously, where your ass at? Because I seem to remember a collection of people having all these great takes about black men don't really support black women. Black men want to see black women beat up. Black men want to see black women cheated.
Y'all still talking about
this clown right here.
Oh my God.
This Hotep. We was Kangs. We was in outer space. We was in we's the real Native Americans. Absolute dunderhead.
Beta.
God, guys, I can't stand dudes like this. And these are the types of nug-nugs that I'll be educated. I wear an ankh and an Africa pin and talk about ancient tribes who somehow, even though they all died before they were 30, somehow knew more than us modern people that have internet, send people to space, have cured diseases.
Use the wheel, can make a 2-story building.
We can fly,
like
meaning we have airplanes, rockets, nukes. Oh, but some civilization that took 900 years to build one pyramid, 400 years to build a castle, just somehow knew more than us. Please. Come on, man.
This woman? So posting a police report of the actual incident, that's not enough. You see what I'm saying? Posting the incident from the hospital, that's not enough. You can pause to read it. Then y'all really acting like investigative journalists that graduated from Fox News University, where I hear what it says.
I love this.
Look at that, guys.
They were right.
These simps, these clowns, and guys, this knucklehead right here. Look at this. Brickgate arises an age-old argument between black men and black women. Not for me, because I avoid B-dubs at all costs. Guys, there is no reason for any one of you guys in this chat to even look or talk to a B-dub. An American one. Guys, there's some Ethiopian chicks that are hot. Ethiopian chicks are hot. They're nice. They're feminine. You know what I'm saying? There's some African chicks. Well, Ethiopians are African. You know what I'm saying? But there's like Senegalese chicks. You know what I'm saying? Chicks from all over. Afro-Latin chicks. So like Cubans, Black Colombians. You know what I'm saying? Where they have that feminine nature from their culture. You know? But guys, Black American chicks, you better run far and run fast.
Bro, and literally reviewed the police report, and y'all still tagging me talking about scams and talking about.
Guys, he hasn't said anything on Twitter all day.
Wow.
He hasn't said, and everyone's tagging him and everything, saying you're a clown, you're a simp. You know what I'm saying?
Lying and hoaxes. I posted the police report, and one thing
Whack and Snipe, what's up, dude? Yeah, Cape Verde chicks, because they got that kind of Portuguese influence in there. You know what I'm saying? So those chicks are hot too.
I know the planet of Texas is not finna play with you.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Tears of the Sun?
Tears of the Sun.
Yeah, it's like isn't it with Bruce Willis?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And there's this one African chick in there. She's not a main character, but well, kind of like a supporting character, and she's just slightly big back enough to where it's like, and oh man, dude, that face is so sexy. I don't know what it is, man. You gotta, yeah.
Let me see here. Was she a lighter skinned chick or a darker skinned chick?
No, she's like dark. She's been in a couple other movies too.
Let's see.
Oh no, this broad, she is fine.
Is it Erica Ash? Was it this chick?
Yeah, that one right there. That's right. Yeah.
What's Akusha Bus? Wait, I don't even see her name. Let me see. Let me look here. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure that we can find the.
Yeah, click on the IMDb link right there.
Oh, is this her?
Yeah, that's her. No, that's okay. I'm sorry, dude. I completely derailed you here.
No, you're all, dude. Okay. That's how the show goes, man. You know how it is. Come on now. Oh yeah, she's from Ghana, dude. Dude, chicks from Ghana are hot, man. There's a couple chicks from Ghana that I work with. Oh, she was the little girl in The Color Purple. I'll be darned. She's all grown up now.
Yeah, she's lost a little bit of weight. It looks like actually.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, but oh man, you want to talk about a good figure woman? Mm-hmm.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she can definitely get it. Yeah, she's the little sister from The Color Purple.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Y'all think
I work with a girl from Ghana. She's pretty hot.
A falsified government document would be circulated on the internet, and this woman that we ain't related to or we ain't putting that me to. Oh, y'all tripping. That's what y'all sound like to me. Research over me search. Let's get into it. There's still people that believe this story. She has multiple videos up of her having a similar allergic reaction. She has multiple GoFundMe for similar incidents. And her friend, they say she a scammer. There's no police report. The owner of the restaurant said that's not on film. There's no blood after
this idiot here.
Away.
Y'all saw a funky, nasty spirited white woman barely get up out of bed, sleep still in the eye, to make a video discrediting a black woman who said that she was the victim of a brutal, violent attack. Not sharing any reputable sources, right? No credible sources, no proof, no evidence, just theories and vibes. Just theories and vibes, and that's who's shedding light on this entire scenario. That's who you're listening to. Okay, black people are trying to have a conversation about how we protect black women, and this random white woman inserts herself, and that's who you decide to listen to.
Remember her claiming that none of the black men around actually came to her defense? Yeah, that one. Now watch this clip.
I thought he was a big, and we was trying to help her. That's all we was trying to do. You see what I'm saying? We was trying to help her. I called the police and stuff like that. They pulled up. I talked to them. I know they got the video.
So that was bullshit. Now y'all remember this guy who claimed he was there? Oh, nope. His ex-girlfriend outed him. He doesn't even live in the same state.
So all this
really a woman.
I'm not around in a lot of the whole black sphere because it's always foolishness.
I played a part in the divide, but no, you were a major part in that online divide, along with the people who were spreading lies, along with people who were saying it was saline in her purse. Purse. You played a role in that stupid shit. So I hope I beg, I plead that you have that same into G.
I want to apologize for being defensive and not being brutally honest and acknowledging two things from Joe. Yes, roll loud about how she was hit and what happened when she was hit, but she was in fact hit.
During the investigation, Houston police found surveillance video showing Osmond slapping Douglas in the face before he hit her back with what happened to be a plastic water bottle. Now, class, I'm no scientist. I'm no physician. I'm barely even qualified to be a PE teacher. But I want to take a little pop quiz. This is a brick. This is a water bottle. Now, one of these things significantly could do damage to somebody's face. I want to know what power led the wrath of God into that man's hand to where he swings this water bottle in her face and ends up with a whelp signifying that you might got Ebola. I'm just trying to figure that out, because that's a strong-willed slap across the face with a water bottle that I just need further investigation on. Oh, and by the way, just to bring it all back, one important detail you might have missed or you might not have paid attention to was that she hit him first. And listen, I'm a simple man with simple plans.
There's something
else. This goes for anybody. Man, woman, child, black, white, Indonesian, Asian, cripple, able-bodied. It don't matter. Keep your motherfucking hands to your what? To yourself. Because when you don't keep your hands to yourself, ooh, you might run into a problem. Ooh, you might run into somebody with a little bit of confidence that day who's going to say, you know what? Fuck it. You're going to get this right back. Court documents revealed the surveillance footage did not match what Osmond told police, that a male Uber driver threw a brick at her and tried to kidnap her, that she did her own investigation and was told that Douglas was the one who assaulted her. Exactly what happened to Osmond's face isn't fully clear, but Houston said the leading theory is that she hit her head on the car door frame because the car door was open and she went down in that area. Oh my God. So we went from a brick to a water bottle.
Here you go, guys. Look at this. And this has copyright music, but let's mute it for now. But look, this is her acting stupid. This is this rod right here.
Oh my God.
And of course she has a kid.
On GoFundMe
that GoFundMe money went right to the BBL.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
And then she had the nerve to go on a couple of like, you know, black panels. And dude's like, aren't you the chick that lied instead of dude hit you with a brick? Well, I'm just here to talk about black women. And they kick your off.
Osmond told cops that she was hit in the face with a brick outside a Houston club after she refused to give out her phone number. But footage capturing the incident...
She can get it, dude. Good God. How you doing?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can suck start a leaf blower.
Does not support Rhoda's report, according to charging documents. And cops say a similar GoFundMe was created in 2020, where she claimed to be assaulted with no reports on record. GoFundMe told an NBC affiliate that the fundraiser has been removed from their platform, and Rhoda has been banned from creating future fundraisers.
Now, guys, she actually had a okay online presence, but like, shit, I don't know what platform she was on, because I don't think it was YouTube.
World
it
Star.
Was something else, yeah. But guys, she can't use the internet for 10 years after she gets out of jail. She's cooked. Absolutely cooked, man. Cooked.
Tonight, this bitch fell on a car door. Amazing storytelling that only BET could come up with. Houston said Osmond and her defense team expressed intent to appeal the conviction during court on Wednesday. So she'll have the opportunity to appeal. She was taken into custody to begin serving the 90-day sentence at the end of the trial. She was given a $50,000 appeal bond, and if posted, the probation sentence and conditions would be suspended until the appeals process is complete. So essentially, we're just going to have to wait and see this appeal process. But what an amazing happy ending that has all sides about to start doing these think pieces about black women and their safety and how people don't care. And before y'all start doing that, because the news is just starting to trickle into people's algorithms. People went to sleep last night as this was a breaking thing. before you start doing these little jump through hoop goalpost moves to start talking about real women getting beat up, real women being assaulted, and men out there not helping them and being the cause of it, you know, the valid things to talk about, before you do that, admit that you wasted your own time propping up a story where the victim was the liar, where she broadcasted a story implicating more than just one dude. She implicated more dudes in the area that didn't help her, making it seem like all these black men don't want to help black women, and lied to you and used your emotions. And you gave her money for what? I would assume medical bills. But it turns out that that was all for vacations. That was all for lavish trips. That was all for lavish expenses. That wasn't for the medical. That was to waste her time. And now she was running around talking about how she's strong, she's independent, rah, 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 rah. She lied. That's it. She lied. And these motherfuckers who tried their hardest to back up the lie, I hope you have the same energy. I hope you continue to try to lie. I hope you continue to try to move the goalpost to a different conversation. I hope you try it, just so I can see how stupid you are. Because what pisses me off is the amount of people who try their hardest. And they'll sit there and they'll talk a big game about how nobody cares and nobody sticks up and we can't stick together because of this reason. We can't stick together because of that reason. And they perpetuate the division.
Yep, that's true.
I think, I'm assuming right now, the world would be a better place if we all recognize the bad in it and try to do things to correct it, because it's not a foreign concept. People being beat up because they don't give things to other people who are a little bit selfish. That's not a foreign thing. It's not a foreign thing for people to be kidnapped and assaulted. That's not an outlier. That's,
you guys get the general idea. And guys, you don't owe any woman anything, man. If you see some broad having nug or Gavin going upside her head, guys, keep on walking, man. Keep on walking. You do not want to get involved, or you'll end up like homeboy.
Would you do it again?
Hell yeah, I'd do it again. Hell yeah. Because that could be my mother, my sister, anybody else.
You know, it's like
Do you think that guy got any help with his medical bills?
Of course not.
Absolutely not.
She didn't even stop and help him. She just ran the chick he was trying to protect.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you know, it's like the old timers used to say, what do you tell a woman with two black eyes?
Nothing, because you already told her twice.
Looks like she's going to have to rebuild her life brick by brick now.
Hey-oh!